Hey, this is Dizzy Reed from Guns N' Roses, and you're watching GNR Central. Yeah!
Hey everybody, what's going on, and welcome to GNR Central. And I want to do a recap of Guns' show last night in Monterrey, Mexico at the mother of all festivals. So it was their first show of their 10th and final leg of the Not in This Lifetime tour. And what's funny about the show is the setlist got leaked a couple hours before the show even started. A couple of my Twitter followers sent me the setlist, and it was pretty accurate. And let's talk first about the setlist. So the setlist is pretty much what you've come to expect over the last 3 years. The biggest omission, though, was Shadow of Your Love was not played last night. And I'm not sure if they're not going to be playing it as part of this leg or whether they just cut it short. If you guys remember, they didn't play Shadow of Your Love at the beginning of their last leg in Europe, and then they started adding it as the shows went on. Now, Slither is still part of the set list. Now, if you guys go to gnrcentral.com, like the link I've put below, I've got the whole set list as well as pretty much all of the songs, at least a good portion of them, in one article. It's all combined so you guys can see the performances. But if you guys have been reading the forums, this was obviously one of the worst shows they've played of 2018. In fact, the general consensus is that 2018 has been the worst year of Axl's voice, with 2016 being the best year on the Not in This Lifetime tour. And just some of the comments are hilarious. Even It's So Easy, which Axl typically nails, did not sound as good as some of the other shows. You Could Be Mine sounded dreadful, like really bad. And even Jungle, of course, didn't sound good. But This I Love sounded really particularly bad as well. Some of the comments I want to read you guys, like when they played Welcome to the Jungle, one guy said Axl still got that pillow under his shirt, and Frank always tends to do either unnecessary fills or hit the ride cymbal when it's not needed. Some other comments said, as long as there's Slash, I'm happy. I really don't care about Axl's voice. Another comment said, pretty safe to say this is a cover band of the band we used to know as Guns N' Roses. Just wish it was a tribute so we wouldn't have a 50% of setlist with covers. Guns N' Roses 1986 to 1993, rest in peace. One of the other comments said, as many said, just don't focus on Axl too much and hopefully the crowd screaming and singing will drown Mickey. And this was probably my favorite comment. They said the vocal performance on This I Love was absolutely horrific. It sounded like some drunken Chinese man singing karaoke in a dive bar. Good God. People also said that when he used to sing This I Love, he used to take a bow after certain parts or after the song. Now they know he's not doing it anymore. One comment said he's not bowing now. He must be doubling over in pain because he's singing like he's in agony. Another commenter said, I would rather see LA Guns nowadays. That is what I call a band with chemistry. So that does it for today's recap, guys. Go on to the link down below to see the full set list as well as concert videos. Let me know what your thoughts are if you guys saw any of the gig or even went to the gig. Thanks for watching, guys. Have yourself a good one. And be sure to subscribe for all things related to Guns N' Roses. And go check us out on gnrcentral.com to stay up to date on the latest Guns N' Roses and related news. Bye.